What's up, YouTube? Capital G here, D and Duel commentary. We have ARG Doom Cow with his Infernoids 1332. He hits one Infernoid. I believe that was Petru. And we have Chromat 1395, who I believe is using Nekroz. And honestly, there's a decent chance that, whoa, I guess Scoop Phase. What I was going to say is, if I'm not mistaken, he runs 3 Solemn Scolding. And I guess he didn't want a Solemn Scolding an Aaron. So check this out. ARG Doomcow is currently running, well, you see that he had Aaron, but he's running that simply because it is an out to the genlock and he can search it. Aaron, I know you can get her from charge, but is she's not a warrior, because I've never seen anybody rota for her ever. I know Garoth is a warrior. I would just have to guess Aaron is a spellcaster. She don't look like, nah, she's got to be a warrior, because I mean, she's doing a damn jump kick in her artwork. What spellcaster does that? I'm gonna see if he summons it again. I'm gonna see, but I mean, I would have to guess those are the only 2 options, that she's either a spellcaster or a warrior, but spellcaster just doesn't make sense based on the artwork. Alright, so Chromat actually is going to play Yugioh this time. And you see he opens up with Sanju. He's also main decking Denko, which shouldn't really do him any good in this matchup. Infernoids, I mean, even the cards that are quick plays, they don't even set, like Voidseer. If they don't mill it, they just leave it in their hand. Alright, so I guess he wants to get Colossalus and then play the Collider Mirror so that he can go for the Unicorn. And again, this is setting up to be a genlock, so this is what this is essentially why you play Aaron, to like avoid that, so that you have more outs than just your Dark Holes, your Regeki, your Book of Moon. Has a preparation of right, so he gets his what's it called back? He gets his Nekroz of his Kaleidoscope back. It's interesting. Brio is just plummeting in price. Okay, or he might not get his Ritual Spell back. I guess he's just like, I don't need it. Come on, I'm too G for that. So instead of getting Kaleidoscope back, he just gets Brio and then gets Unicorn and then adds Brio back. I've never understood why people do that, but okay, whatever. So he's gonna activate Cycle. Oh, he ended up drawing the gen, which is awful. And now I guess he'll go for Daigusto Emerald, because Lavabo Chain is kind of it's expended its usefulness now. So put everything except the gen probably back in the deck. I mean, why would you want to draw that crappy card anyway? Like, drawing it once is bad enough, but then having to draw it twice, oh my god, it's like a fate worse than death. Alright, so he ends with 5 cards instead of 6. And that's after drawing 1. Keep that in mind. See, man, when you draw the gen, it just, man, makes things so much bad, or makes things so much worse. Okay, I guess ARG Doomcow just scoops. So we just have a duel of literally both players just not being able to do anything. I mean, if I was Doomcow, I would be playing a ton of things to stop the gen lock. Now, granted, there was like, usually Effect Veiler can stop Lavabo Chain, but it wouldn't have stopped it in that situation. I mean, obviously you have 1 Aaron, 2 Dark Holes, a Regeki, and a Book of Moon. That's 5 cards. Maybe you side in a second Aaron, maybe? Give you 6 outs right there. 6 outs isn't bad. I mean, I'm trying to think of other cards. Like, I mean, there's potentially, there's Ring of Destruction. But I mean, is that something you want to side though? Like, I feel like you're kind of reaching now. Alright, so ARG Doomcow opts to go first. Activates Antra. Tributes it for Spell Canceller. Yep, I knew it. I've seen him play before, so I knew as soon as he summoned that, I'm like, he's going to tribute for Spell Canceller, because that's the only thing that makes sense. Now, Spell Canceller can't get over Sharit or the gen, so it's not exactly, like, it's not really GG. Like, keep that in mind. He does have to back this up. Okay. Looks like he's going to summon Petru using the Antra. That's a really good play. If I was him, I'd just be blowing up back row cards, because there's a good chance that you set a lot of your Nekroz mirrors and shit. Oh my goodness, he hit a Mirror Force. And ARG Doomcow probably just had the fear of God put in him. And he's like, I'm not gonna attack. And now we see another Scoop Fate. What is this? This is not even, oh, he looks like he had mistakes. So that actually was a really good lock because, even if he would have top decked a Manju to try and get like Valk or to get Brio for Valk, he basically had a way of stopping it. And, Chromat wouldn't have been able to MST or Twister it. And I mean, who the fuck is going to side in roll to Kree against Infernoids? So I'm going to say he definitely had that game on lock. It was probably only a matter of time, especially if this wasn't a legitimate gen. It was only a matter of time before he got a monster big enough to kill it. So thank you guys for watching as always. This is one of those duels where it was like both players got locked and just couldn't play Yu-Gi-Oh!